Howdy, this is Marissa with Marisa Moments. So, have I mentioned that time isn't real? I know I have, maybe once, twice, or 1,000 times, right? Now, let me say a little bit more about this. So, what I receive, and mind you, I don't read up on things. I just don't. I'm just, call me lazy, call me whatever you wish. These are just labels, sticks and stones, right? But I just don't. Everything that I receive comes directly from source and is often validated in hindsight through something else that I might hear, see, receive, whatever, right? And when it comes to time, what I receive is that every single moment, every single event that has happened, will happen, all of those things are all occurring simultaneously. Now, with that being said, there's like so many different alternate like universes essentially in which confirmation in which different outcomes can come to pass, right? So there's different branches. It's like a bush, right? With all of the different branches and the prickly things. Are they called leaves? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. So all of these things are happening simultaneously, just like a bush. You see all of the bushels. Yes, that felt right. And it's not like it's waiting for one twig to grow at a time and then waiting for that to fall off in order for the next one to come, right? No, it's all the way full, depending on the season, right? And so that's how what I receive, how time exists. And the way that I receive confirmation behind that is because if we take a stroll down memory lane and we're called to remember an event, space, or time that took place, right? As soon as we start going into the memory, and especially if we have someone else that was there at the same time, we start being able to build upon that memory and start adding all these different details. And the reason behind that is because we're actually physically revisiting that time. It's time travel. Now, it may sound whatever it sounds like, but think about any moment in your reality, in your timeline of your memory, and notice, trust, and believe and understand that you're able to recall the moments. And it's almost like you're there, right? It's almost like you're there. It's because you are there. In that moment, the current time and space, it doesn't even really exist in your mind because you're just taking yourself there. So that's just a little ditty about how time is not real in the way that we've been taught to understand it. It all happens at the same time, man. So feel free to travel anytime you want.